We didn't even get started on rifle rounds and magnum cartridges, and there are a lot to pick from.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sincerely, a lot. You know, we didn't even go over the smaller magnum cartridges.
Like a 22 Magnum?
22 mags. Let's talk about how awesome those are.
Yeah.
Those are fantastic as well.
I really like 22 Magnum quite a bit.
You were looking at the Kel-Tecs that just came out.
Yeah, those are great.
Oh my gosh.
MR30s.
And the CMR, I'm going to swap out one Magnum for another.
So I really like the 22 Magnum. I definitely would put it in a different Magnum category. It's the bigger Magnums, but
yeah,
it's a great round. It is zipping. You know, and a lot of people don't realize that it's the same. A lot of people do, but a lot of people don't realize it's the exact same caliber as your ARs.
Yes.
You know, your 223s and your 5.56s. You know, and so it's like this happy middle. You know, it's way more powerful than a 22 LR, but yet
no recoil.
No recoil.
Like, zero recoil. It is loud. You will know that went off. It is quite loud. Some would call it obnoxious. It's not as obnoxious. I've heard obnoxious before. This one isn't bad. But yeah, you will want ear protection with these for sure. Like you said, they are a zippy round. They're quite quick.
Oh, yeah. Is there a lot of people making, because I know Taurus is doing a revolver, which is hard to find, by the way. I had one for a while. I got rid of it. But I've been looking. It was one of the ones I thought I should not have gotten rid of that gun. It was 8 rounds of 22 Magnum. It was great, little snub nose. I can't find one online. I mean, they're so hard to find right now. The 942, I think, is what they are.
Yeah. The 22 Magnum, Ruger makes an LCR. They're little lightweight concealed revolver series in a 22 Magnum.
Okay. I guess I didn't know that.
I believe. And Ruger just released the Super Wrangler in 22 Magnum.
That's fun.
So it's coming out.
That's nice. That's the only single action revolver 22 Magnum I'm aware of.
There are older models as well. Okay. And other companies have made those as well. Charter Arms, I believe. Oh, I would have to triple check that one. Charter Arms, I think,
who
made it.
Is Heritage makes them.
Yeah, Heritage will
I actually
make
have
them
one.
I
have one.
22 long rifle, 22 Magnum, interchangeable cylinder.
22 Magnum.
Right. So once upon a time ago, in Rossi's catalog, there was a rifle with a revolver action called the Circuit Judge. I like to affectionately refer to this blip on the radar, flash in the pan, unusual firearm as the Circus Judge. Because it is absolutely an event to see this thing. But it really is. It's a 22 long rifle revolver action on a rifle, and then it had Taurus's interchangeable cylinder on there, the way they do they have a 22 that has an interchangeable cylinder. And with Magnum in a rifle format, and away you go.
I guess I'm a little surprised more people don't make handguns in 22 Magnum, because I would think that's I mean, the versatility, the size. Is it just that it hasn't caught on, or what do you think it is that a lot of people aren't making them in 22 Magnum? Because you can get thousands of 22 LRs.
It is not a common cartridge because you don't really see it in movies or TV enough.
So it's media.
I would probably surmise that it is something that has been forgotten. I guess I shouldn't say forgotten. That's wrong. It hasn't been forgotten. It is still alive and well, and it is. You find it in pockets and in areas, specifically pockets and communities that deal with a lot of varmint pest issues. It is a fantastic pest control varmint round. It is amazing. Take out those nuisances around the house, the property, the farm, the acreage, wherever you may be, or even hunting on conservation land, guided hunts, things like that. 22 mags are pretty awesome.
It seems like too the people that are aware of it and have used it, that people love that round because people love the 22 LR. So you essentially have this hyped up, ultra powerful 22 LR is really kind of what you have. And so the people that have discovered it, I think, love the heck out of it.
Yeah.
So I'm a little surprised that there's really not more people making more reasonable carry guns in 22 Magnum.
Well, as long as we have companies like Keltec, modern firearm companies coming out with these nifty looking firearms in semi-auto format, in pistol format, semi-auto, and rifle format, semi-auto. There are bolt action 22 Magnums that are out there. CZ makes a couple of those. There are plenty of other companies out there under the sun. The list will go on and on and on. Just open up a search, type in 22 Magnum, see what comes up. Yeah. Be pleasantly surprised and absolutely delighted until you go to shop and find the ammo.
Well, I love a 22 Magnum. I'm glad we had this conversation because it really is. It's almost like this for whatever reason it hadn't caught on. I'm very surprised by it. Feels like there should be tons of revolvers, tons of semi-automatic guns, tons of rifles made in 22 Magnum.
There should be.
There should be. Well, hopefully videos like this will bring awareness to it because I think a lot of people just aren't really aware of it because the people I know that anybody that's aware of it loves it.
Yes.
Typically.
Yes, but there are plenty of people that look at it and go 22 and then just turn around and walk away. Like that's all they see and they don't look past that. They're not looking into it. Also, there are people that pass this by because it just doesn't fit the need in their collection. Like it's not something that is currently missing from their collection.
I guess that's why I wish they'd make more like concealed carry guns that are in 22 Magnum. That's what I'd like to see.
All right, all you cool makers out there, not
concealed
just
carry guns.
Yeah, not just the large manufacturers, but the small manufacturers as well. Can I pretty please have a high capacity 22 Magnum revolver,
for concealed carry,
single action, double action? Yes. I think I would. There are a lot of. I'm still on the hunt. I will find one.
Someday somebody's going to make one.
And you will find one as well. Out there somewhere are the perfect guns just waiting for us to adopt them.
But there's not, if anybody knows it, like there's just not a lot of kind of that concealed carry niche in 22 Magnum other than the Taurus revolver. That snub nose, I'd argue you can carry that. But not a lot.
No.
And the Ruger, I guess, the LCR. But
yeah, they don't crank them out as often. They just aren't requested as much. People really are, I think, underestimating potentially the damage that a 22 Magnum can cause.
Absolutely.
And it's wicked.
Well, Maggie, gosh, thanks for bringing this up. This is great. Love this round.
I know.
Really one of my favorites.
Fantastic.
Love to see more guns come out. So put it out there. Well, Maggie, gosh, thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Have a great rest of your day.
I will. You do the same. And to everybody watching, we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.